How do you forgive someone? I'm going to tell you how. We hear it all the time. I just can't forgive them. I try and I try and I try, but I can't. I keep reliving it over and over again. I want to forgive them, but I just can't. Well, guess what? You're right. You can't. But I don't understand. What do you mean I can't? God tells us we have to forgive, but I can't. What do I do? Again, I say, you can't. But you know who can? God. God can give you that power. God forgives you because he is love. And when I say God is love, I mean that is his essence, agape love. Love in its true form, justice in its true form, mercy in its true form, goodness in its true form. And he is the one that gives us the power to forgive. So think about this for a minute. He tells us how to live and gives us a power to do it because we can't do it in our own strength. And if you're trying to forgive that terrible resentment in your own strength, you're going to end up burned out, full of bitterness, giving the enemy a foothold in your life. What does it mean to give the enemy a foothold? Watch the previous video on resentment, acceptance. There's a whole series on this stuff, you guys. I want you to get it because it's so important. So to understand how all of this works, check that out, because resentment kills, and acceptance and forgiveness can save your life. So the first step, how do I forgive? It starts in your mind. You make a choice. I choose to forgive that person or that offense. Pray and ask God to help you forgive. That's step number 2, right? This is 3 steps to forgiveness. So step 1, I choose to forgive. Step 2, pray and ask God to help you forgive. It's like the scripture, Lord, I believe, help my unbelief. Same kind of a thing. Lord, I choose to forgive. Help me forgive. And number 3, pray for that person. You don't have to pray that they get the new house, the boat, the car, the 5 houses. It's not like that. You just start with whatever you can. Lord, bless them. Lord, just help them. Just whatever you can muster. You don't pray that you hope they get run over by a truck. You really have to pray for them. That's it. And you're going to do this every day. And just like the little June Hunt book called Forgiveness, it's a beautiful little book. What will then happen is eventually your heart will line up with your mind. And that's it. That's all, friends. That's what you do. It doesn't happen overnight, right? So, steps 1, 2, and 3. Rinse, wash, repeat. Rinse, wash, repeat. Now, how do you know you've forgiven them? So first of all, forgiveness is a choice. I have done this in my own life over and over, and it works. I can tell you right now, I've got a lot of other issues, but I don't have any unforgiveness and any unresolved resentment. How do you know you've forgiven them? Here's how you know, and I don't remember where I heard this. It was a pastor somewhere, I'm sure. Otherwise, I would give credit where credit is due. You know you've forgiven them when you can honestly wish them the best and truly mean it. That's how you forgive someone. You make the choice, ask God to help you do it. You pray for them, and it works. Try it. Have you experienced this? Comment in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you and chat with you some more. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy this and other videos, please hit the subscribe button. Practice forgiveness. God bless you, friends.